Well met. Your stride carries you with purpose. Are you part of Sergeant Ira's squad? Perhaps you can help her then. There was an attempt on Thane Fiora's life. Her housecarl, the bastard. The sergeant and her squad arrived just afterward to investigate. Our Thane is a masterful warrior. Killed the Horker all on her own. I need to see to my post. You should speak to Fiora. Her hall is just up the stairs off the main square.
My friend, I would swear we only spoke days ago. I can see by the look on your face you know of Nimulton's dark times. Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleakrock. Of the good days. This investigation, that's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I used that instinct for the Pact. After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings for me with Pact command. As I was training, we talked about what I would do. This seemed the perfect fit.
What brings you to my hall? You don't look in need of a Thane's help. And if you are with Ira, I am not in need of her help either. A friend of Ira's? Well then, welcome to Nimulton. The King's Arrow, yes? Well met. Tell no one that Beitarnes was a member of the Worm Cult. I won't have Nimulton fall into chaos. We are on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak. Keep that to yourself. I won't have the Nimulton fall into chaos. We're on his trail. My advisor and the court mage search for any hint of the cult as we speak. Slow. My advisor Borodin is at the inn questioning townfolk. My court mage Golan is at the Mages Guild researching the worm cult. Would you help them? My people should not suffer for any problems within my court. I should have seen Beitarnes's treachery before it came to roost in my very hall. There's not much to tell. Bastard asked me for a private conference, said he had something sensitive to tell me. When we were alone, he pulled a knife. I had to crush his scaly neck with my bare hands. Not a thing. To think of all the days I let that scaleback drink my mead, live in my hall. Brrr!
When did the skin stealers take Rhonda? Weeks ago? Months? Years?
One for me. Do my eyes look red to you?
Let me guess. You're looking for worm cultists, right? Well, here we are. We're all worm cultists. Everyone in Nimulton worships worms and dances with Daedra. I've learned that the Thane needs to settle down. Having a troubleshooter come all the way out here because Fiora had a fight with a housecarl. Shameful. It makes Nimulton look bad. I'm thinking we need a new Thane.
Get yourself a drink, and one for me.
Over here, Initiate.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Get out of here! I'm busy! The Thane is impatient. I almost have it. At first, it stumped me. Why would the cult come to this backwater? What could the cult find in Nimalton and nowhere else? I need to do more research. I need to consult a book in the Thane's library to be certain. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
How goes the investigation? Nimalton reminds me of Bleak Rock. All these good people oblivious to danger. If only we could have protected my daughter. Have you learned anything? He's a fool. Has Golan uncovered anything interesting? Oh? And what is that? I'm eager to learn what he uncovers. In the meantime, would you investigate Betarness's home? It's just south of the Thane's Hall. I trust you'll miss nothing.
You ask too many questions.
How can I help?
Murder? On my watch? Oh, good to see you. I have sad news. Golan is dead. We heard the sounds of a struggle. My soldiers and I arrived too late. In the library with a pair of smashed skeletons. The worm cult, I'm sure of it. But how did they get past my guards? First the attack against the Thane, and now this. I've asked my soldiers to take a more active role in defending the hall. I pray it's enough. You're not afraid, are you? Stay strong, my friend. We'll find the heart of this corruption.
Greetings, Master Drendorf. As always, your memories are alive in me. How may I serve? I am, as you made me, Master, a Magicka memory matrix, a place to hold safe your dearest memories. Research entry. As I suspected, the worm cult plans to use bound companion spirits to empower Sinmur. I found evidence they're gathering in the crypt beneath Nimalton. The footprints lead from this fireplace, here. What? No! Yes, Master Drendorf. Your notes on the companions indicate they once bound powerful heroes as eternal guardians. I cannot recall any other information on this subject.
My brethren moved to take Nimalton. I need you out of the way. I doubt I can take you in a fair fight. Luckily, I don't have to.
No remorse!
I keep you busy here. The Thane gets a final recruitment offer. If she refuses, she dies.
Strike! Now!
Picking your enemies.
The cultists... They came out of nowhere. Ira, she was leading them. She demanded I join the cult. Surprised her. I don't know. I cut her and she scampered like a skeever. Shut up and get out of here. Bleeding feels good. Reminds me I'm alive.
I saw her head toward the water.
She went into the crypt.
So you've come to kill me. Do you remember Trinhild, my daughter? She died on the docks of Balfoyen, cut apart by Covenant blades. I don't blame you. I blame them and myself. She's gone and I'm alive. Do you know how painful that is? They're away on missions. I never see them, but it doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon too. The worm cult said they'd reunite me with Trinhild. All I had to do was pass information about the pact. Maybe. But I chose to believe. It wasn't just secrets. Soon the cult asked me to kill for them. Golan, Thane Fiora. Denskar would despise what I've become. I'm done with the cult. But it's too late, isn't it?
Your legend ends now, hero of Balfoyen.
Now you're just showing off.
When did the skin stealers take Rhonda? Weeks ago? Months? Years?
So, Ira was behind much of this, wasn't she? I don't pretend to know her reasons. All I want to know is whether you've dealt with her or not.
Yes. I'm thankful for these wounds, in fact. They woke me up. A Thane must be ever vigilant. The worms will find no shelter in the shadows of Nemalton.
I was looking for Sergeant Ira, but the Thane tells me she was slain valiantly defending her from the worm cult. I've just come from Pinepeak Caverns. The worm cult ambushed us. There are researchers there trapped in the caverns. I fear the worst.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard of this worm cult. Now these worms are everywhere, killing people, destroying villages. This has to stop. We'll need it.